before the blessing of the Lord can come heavily upon your life, be rest assured that the Lord is going to forge you. The Lord is going to pass you through the forge. And many of the times, the forge is not pleasant. The forge is not a sweet place. The forge is not a place where many of us want to be at. I want you to understand that many times, when you go through certain terrible situations, it is not basically powers of your father's house. It is not witches and wizards. It is not basically the enemy. Sometimes, when you go through these situations, it is the Lord that orchestrated it. So sometimes, hello, hear me, people, hear me convergence loud and clear. No matter how much you pray in those situations where it is the Lord that orchestrated it, no matter the fall down and die you pray, those situations will remain. Joseph had to go through the forge, and no matter how much he prayed, that any power, any enemy that is after him, the situations of the pit, the prison will not change. Why? Because it was divine orchestrated. So that he will be able to enlarge, to carry what God has given to him. So I love sometimes at many of us who do not really understand these things. And every little thing you are actually praying, they fall down, the enemies, many times, or sometimes you as the child of God who knows his stand, some of those times, if not many of those times, they are not even it's not even the devil that is around you. It is God himself who has orchestrated it. It is God who has made sure that you pass through the forge so that what? This exceeding abundant above can happen in your life. We see Joseph. Joseph, he was in a place where he was doing well for himself, probably. If we talk about it like that, the Bible says his father loved him. He was the apple of his father's eye. There was nothing he wanted that his father never gave to him. But when they came, the whole thing, his world was turned around, and his brothers decided to kill him. Hello? It was not any power that decided to kill him. It was not the enemy. Because if Joseph had remained in his father's house and with the pampering of his father, there was no way Joseph would become the man that God had wanted him to be. There's no way Joseph would have entered into the exceeding abundance as above if he was still under the pampering of his father. So somehow, God had to orchestrate the turbulence. God had to put him into the forge. And then, first thing first, the Bible says his brothers decided to kill him. And then one along the line, one brought about a change. I said, no, let us not kill him. Let us sell him, because what profit will he bring to us if we kill him? So they sold him. And he got into Egypt as a slave and began to serve a man. Not only did he serve the man, the Bible also made us understand he entered into the prison. No matter how Joseph woke up in the middle of the night and said, anybody who's after me should die, anybody who's after me should quit. No matter how Joseph makes those prayers, nothing will happen. Why? Because it was orchestrated from the divine realm so that he might enter into exceeding abundantly above.